Now then, most N-gauge or N-scale layouts that you see on YouTube, they're lovely, they're well made, they're well researched. Well, here we have the other end, a layout from scrap. Take an old door, some track, odds and sods that you got, throw it together, no plan, and have some fun. Now this was built as a platform to show some of my American stock. So here we go. Right, so here we have all the bits, and you can see, including a cup of tea, most important. There we go. So that will eventually make the circuit. And then we have that line, which with a bit of that will eventually come to here. This is a Fleischmann turntable, cost a fortune back in the day, and it's actually pre-wired underneath, so yeah. Right, the messy wiring is almost complete, as in wires are twisted together, just to make sure we've got things going the right way around. And having proved the circuits, we will now solder those odd bits of wire together, hopefully to make a working railway. Talking about a working railway, we now have a circuit. You see this line here, which branches off from the electric feeds there and there. So here's our main line, that's just a siding, and this is the line up to the turntable. So if we follow the main line around, it now becomes the line to the right, and another test engine there, goes the full length of the board and then around the top and back to the electric feeds. So that's our circuit. Now if we take this point in the other direction, which is to the line that goes, this is the one on the right hand side here, and this is the one that now goes around the top, quite a tight curve there. I might have to do a bit of easing, and continues almost the full length of the board up to the turntable. Now the turntable is connected electrically to the rest of the circuit, but unfortunately the connection between the live wires underneath and the rails here seems to have failed at some stage. So while we can drive a train very nicely onto the turntable and off again, it being taking its power from here, as soon as we turn to one of the siding lines, we lose the power. So that unfortunately is going to have to be hydraulically operated. So that's as far as we've got. We've got the main running circuits going, the electrics going, and so the next thing is to solder up and tidy up all the electrics and see. Not to mention the test engine, and it's another United States RS1 shunter, their version of Class 20, could be said. This one is number 9915, belonging to the Penn Central Railway, and if you've seen my American stuff you'll see a bit more of the Penn Central. The Penn Central was an amalgamation of the Pennsylvania Railroad and the New York Central Railroad, both of which were in dire straits. Hence they had been rivals, but they had to come together for their mutual salvation. Quite an interesting period in United States railway history, that.